Gotta get my shit, yeah. Somebody stream this game.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs in a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go when I'm alone? Not on the phone, when I'm on my own. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking but still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Shoes us in the belly of the beach, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
Panic camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count a four and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the middle,
Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
Greg Zerline's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
A gain of 43.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Here's the local Texas product, J.K. Dobbins. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Made by Jalen Smith.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that out. Opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
DeMarcus Lawrence.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 31 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Cowboys nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27th. The ball carrier. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
2 yards. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Elliott. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the...
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Elliott. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Here's Prescott. Open man Lamb.
Lamb is not doing
and he's
that.
going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Big play Slade got 150 yards put on his head last night.
From inside the 20, here's 1st and 10
Dog.
at the 18.
Put it on his noodle.
Here's Elliott. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
The end of the first quarter.
After
Oh,
1,
his
7-0 on EA Sports.
It's nothing.
Oh, he didn't. It was some good balls that nigga was throwing though.
2nd and 7.
Man, they put it on his earlobe.
Now Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to.
I'm getting better with my user. That's what I'm focused on.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
3rd and 8.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott hooking up with Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
Nigga, what am I watching? You know you niggas are streaming. You said y'all wasn't. I haven't been on this mic. My mic has been down. I was on the phone.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
He really think he a Megatron type of nigga.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
And a Raven.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to drop this underneath to Ingram. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, it's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Dog, I just pressed subs twice, you bitch-ass nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I didn't press subs. Stop fucking playing with me.
Extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Flushed out right. And the
What?
the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Jackson
5 yards.
Tell that man he got that fucking zone, huh?
2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam.
Yeah, I'm about to watch it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
Oh, there it is. Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is the Lions?
A reminder coming up at halftime. Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And this is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. But now it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. No signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Beating the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
What the fuck was that?
But I think he's going to be short, and he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off.
Fucking bum.
Back to the 33-yard
This nigga's a fucking bum.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that.
This nigga's a fucking bum.
And they're behind at the break.
Dude, this nigga's a fucking bum. Thank God this nigga's a bum.
That's because I believe in you guys.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this will be
why is he getting jammed up at the line?
2nd down.
But defensively, you're up there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Chill, J-Love.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll take it in.
Lamar Jackson, read option. Stop playing with me. You better get out that bed, nigga.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter.
That's a hell of a window. With Carson's horrible ass. That nigga is so shitty. The under. Oh, he smacked it out of his hands. That's crazy. J-Love taught you about that SWAT, huh? Well, you're a beat. SWAT.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
Taught niggas about that SWAT, man.
You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy.
He took off with Wentz. What a nigga.
Well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice game. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
At the 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
47-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this is in.
He dropped that hoe. Ah! He dropped that hoe. Stupid nigga.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards.
Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
Close, but no cigar. This nigga Greg Zuerlein got a fucking leg. Dog, that nigga has a fucking leg. Nigga tried to hit a 60-yarder and barely missed.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within?
You're not running with Zeke. 7 rushes, 15 yards. Try again.
What they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 2nd down, Prescott connects here with a tight end, Blake Jarwin. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This is Elliott. And
come on,
he goes at the 45 after a pickup.
I got this weak ass animation.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Prescott. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. So give to Elliott running left. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Running with Elliott. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Prescott now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Dallas, Texas is the spot. 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard, and he will take it in.
Oh, you did not let Pollard do that to you.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
This nigga held the ball the whole 3rd quarter.
On the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
That nigga J.K. Dobbins, dog.
66 yards. And the Ravens
Cut like that.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime,
3 plays, 75 yards. Right, easy.
in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Prescott on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Prescott from the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll push this forward only to about the 40-yard line. Matt Judon there to
Hey! Hey!
It's 2nd and 8.
6 the other way. What is he doing?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott. Oh, he got pushed.
Oh, he threw that away. They got it.
12 yards there and a first down.
Damn, that's a ball game.
This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the fourth.
He don't score fast enough.
Keep working their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
Sucks.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's.
What's the point of lineman with all these weak-ass people, Lovelace, if you ain't gonna test on what you can throw?
You got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Oh, man. What is he doing? Nah, go catch me in a busted coverage.
The final 2 minutes, and we got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw.
Oh, come on. Good game, Peter.
Pressure there as it's intercepted.
Crippy. Quit. Who they want? Quit.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
He just playing with you.
The Raven offense set at the line.
He just playing with you.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't.
Mike Ingram, I like the way you run it, boy.
You're exactly right.
I like the way you run it, man.
And make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Who they won't flip.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson eluding the pressure right. And chops this one away from Hall.
That's good D, man. I give it to him.
Now it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't
Cut me.
First downs and eat away at the clock.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Jackson to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Sam Cook now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Bust through the tackle. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Pick. Pick. I love it, Beto.
Set to begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They call these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Well, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
He's not big enough.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Crib.
Chuck Clark picking it off.
Crib.
And he will score.
Crib. Good game, Lamar. Completed 71% of your passes. Good game. He was up 14. He was up 14, man. He was up 14. He was up 14. Damn, he said he reading defenses now. Crib. 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 Crib me. Caught him in a busto. Caught him in a busto. Ooh, we got a shootout, is what he said. Ooh. Ooh. It was 21. It was 21-7. So Lovelace put up 14. Yeah. Damn, that was a big ass third quarter. Y'all niggas ain't playing no D. Ooh. They saying you they saying you are old Patrick Mahomes, dude. Don't know how to read defenses. That's tough. I mean, you out there freestyling, dog. He said he putting you in a box. 48 and 31 online, man. Let's get back to it. Oh, he don't know how to read zone. Oh, no. He don't know how to read. Damn, the nigga I played was 2-2. The nigga I just played, he had 222 wins and 190 losses. He was top 2,000 and top 1,100. He's on a 6-game losing streak. Damn, he beating the shit out of you, man. Why you letting that man do you like that? Damn. Ooh. Ooh. They are good, but you just are bad. Pay my rent today, man, just to get it over with. Fuck that.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys...
Oh, he fumbled!
And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
No. No, not making him quit.
Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by
hit.
and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Not enough speed, dog.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And this winds up.
That's my fault. I did that stupid ass shit.
Gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier taken down at the 41.
Yeah, what are you throwing? That.
Run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. So the screen good.
Caught him.
Now it's 3rd down.
This nigga's running under center screens. Wow.
This is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman.
Oh my God, Marlon Humphrey.
Not quite to the 35. That good for 19 on a first down. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. His throw caught right around the 6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop him.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
They'll run with Mostert, and they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4.
Oh, he don't want to take his 3. I'm about to say. Yeah, you better take that fucking 3.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go.
Why are these niggas dropping so many picks?
Free there kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
How is he throwing that strike with fucking Matthew Stafford and the guys right there? But I love it.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with a rookie 2nd rounder. It's J.K. Dobbins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6.
What up?
Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers. 18. 11 yards there. 1st down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
65.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Fuck Marlon Humphrey.
Across midfield and down to the 45. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deep.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Chill out, Hollywood.
Marquise Brown.
Oh, my God. He been 49 on this nigga. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, man. Whatever you want to call it, bro. 49-49. And it wasn't a good game because y'all both played sloppy.
Following the touchdown.
How many picks you throw? 5?
This will make it into the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out.
Oh,
Richie James.
That's right, baby.
He will score.
I got my first kickoff returned against me today.
It's a special return.
Never seen it.
It happens because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from the special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together.
Oh, and for the 3rd time.
Oh my God! I hit him in a helmet. Oh my God! I hit him in a helmet.
Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. I always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The ball carrier. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. The 4-yard line. They'll come out in the pistol. On 2nd and goal. Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 4 yards out. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And that is incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and now it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again for the 41. To throw again, Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. 3rd. Jackson will throw again. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining.
1st down.
So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Tucker's kick is good.
Yeah, I'm in a game, dude. This nigga Lamar Jackson threw a pick off this nigga's helmet. It hit he was so open. He threw a pick off this nigga's helmet. Can't believe it.
One touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You say not against you. Oh my God.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see
yes.
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the
beating it because he's terrible.
You are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing.
Oh!
And he almost had it defensively.
Lovelace, you in your chest about something, and I don't know what it is about, but no, don't ever say nothing like that. Lovelace, if we would have never even if we would have never showed you our stream or nothing like that, you would never beat us, like ever.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here.
Exactly, because who you been playing with? Because who you been playing with? Who have you been playing with? Who have you been labbing up against? Shut up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Garoppolo looks to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And
oh my God, this nigga run this screen.
29 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
The dialed up the screen pass.
He don't want to take the time to do that though. I told him what to go to get him better, but he don't want to do that.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's got it.
Oh my God! I let this nigga get this whole ass shit.
So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Look at this spin. Balance.
Oh my God. Nigga is so bad.
Chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. Room here to run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Are we serious?
Tevin Coleman, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a
Come on.
in that situation.
Thomas on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Kerry Hyder, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Play action. Now Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Andrews. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much.
In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo.
Oh my God.
Not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 33 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events.
What the fuck?
Caused all of it.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he'll return it to the...
This nigga was shitty.
got a brand new visor, yeah. You friend smart, but my butt's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what would help. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. My stomach keep up tight, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find you. Say I got sex appeal, I think it's cause I work. Got a gun, I'm ready to race. No, don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's spit. For the win, celebrate the win. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's spit. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. She right, got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk. Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know
So
the
you're
ones
scared.
that in their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know.